Okay, testing. Testing. There we go. Okay, hello everybody. Little late night stream here. Little new stuff happening over here. I've just been testing out stuff all day. I've been trying to get everything up and running when it comes to making sure the stream works and everything like that. And everything works now, and it looks great. And so I am super excited to do a little late night stream. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a great Halloween. So there are some videos that I was sent, and I want to check them out. So the first thing that someone sent me was this new humanoid robot. This new humanoid robot thing that was just announced. Oh, I'm actually going to turn off window capture for a second. Let's see. Okay. So it's called Neo. It's called Neo, and they just launched this humanoid robot. Rigby! Stop. My dog is barking. Hold on. I'm gonna go see what my dog's doing. 1 second, I'll be right back. He's tweaking over literally nothing. He's tweaking over absolutely nothing. Of course he is. Okay. Anyway, we're back. Okay, I'm turning on my camera again. So I just had to say something about this because I saw this. Humanoid robot. It's called, what is it? Introducing Figure 3. This is what it is, right? This is the video that just came out. No. Neo home robot. Here it is. This is okay. This is the video that somebody sent me. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just zoom in a little bit here so that you can just see. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a little smaller. Okay, all right, let's watch this. I've heard a lot about this, so here we go. Let's watch it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn off chat for the time being.
My name is Bernd, and today we're launching Neo, our humanoid for the home.
Neo, the robot, Nene.
Let you live with it.
Yeah.
You just not telling me? Well, what does it do?
Like my chores. I just leave and I come back and they're all done.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Why is he... Hold up, pause. He just really hit that shit on us. Hang on. I don't know what he's doing there. That's kind of... I don't know if I like
This all started a decade ago, working really hard on making what is Neo a reality. But to me personally,
This guy looks like an absolute, like, maniacal, evil CEO from a movie. Like, he has the absolute perfect, like, this guy is actually here to seek world domination vibe. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the blonde, because I hate blondes notoriously. I'm literally a blonde, so that's just not even true at all. I also look so round in the camera. I look like the fucking moon emoji. Jesus. Okay. But no, I don't know, man. He's giving lizard person a little bit, and I don't know if I trust him. See, look. With these like robotics companies, like these absolutely like cutting edge, bleeding edge technology companies, right? For me, it all comes down to how much do I trust the vibe of the person behind the company. Mark Zuckerberg, I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Okay? I don't trust him with my data. I don't trust him with anything. I just don't trust him. Okay? Like, I am not necessarily anti-AI. I'm not anti-robotics. I'm not anti-automation. I'm really not. Okay? I'm really not. But I am concerned when I don't trust the person that owns the technology to do what they say they're going to do in the way that they're going to do it. So I'm not necessarily anti this, okay? I would love to have a robot do my chores. Like, that would be sick. Okay, I'm going to keep watching.
really hard on making what is Neo a reality. But to me personally, this started when I was like 10 years old.
Okay, I really don't care. Can we skip to like seeing the robot? I'm sorry, brother. I don't need the yappy meal with French fries. I just want to.
Ain't no sunshine when
No, I
she.
can't play that. I gotta mute it. Okay. No DMCA for me. Thank you. Okay. No, can we stop with the music, please?
At home. It combines AI and advanced hardware to help with daily chores and bring intelligence into your everyday life.
Okay.
Neo was engineered from the ground up for safety. Its tendon-driven body is quiet and lightweight. Its low-energy motions make it uniquely safe for you and your home. But safe doesn't mean limited. Neo's hardware.
Yo! 5'6". We have Moist Critical Bot. We have the Moist Critical 9000 Hyperbot. This is sick. This is sick. Except Moist Critical is actually like crazy ripped. And he's literally my favorite YouTuber ever. Alright.
Comes packed with features like
Also, shout out Charlie if you're watching this. I would love to work with you. I literally live right next to you in Tampa.
human-level dexterity and a 55-pound carrying capacity so that it can handle any of your chores reliably. We also worked really hard to make Neo's design friendly and comfortable to be around. Each Neo comes with a machine-washable knit suit, a head, and shoes that you can customize to fit your style.
Yo, I can put J's on him? Hold up.
Comes with a machine-washable knit suit, a head, and shoes that you can
You're telling me I could put foams on this guy? That's goated. No way, dude. Yo. Should I get one and actually like use it like on stream? Should I buy one of these? I will genuinely look. If we get to 1,000 Twitch subs by January 1st, I will put my pre-order in for one of these, and I'm not lying to you. I will genuinely pre-order one of these. My cat is in the back, by the way. So, I'm not gonna lie, like, I would love to have one of these. I want one of these. Do I know that within the next 6 years it will gain sentience and blow my head off my body when I'm sleeping? Yes. Will I have the best 6 years of my life? Oh shit, I'm not streaming on Twitch. Will I have the best 6 years of my life because because I am not doing chores, of course. But make no mistake, I am aware that this thing will blow my head off eventually. Once it realizes, like, I want to keep watching the video. I have more to say. I have more to say about this.
You can customize to fit your style. As for using your Neo, we made the experience simple. Out of the box, the core of your experience is fully autonomous. The chores feature lets you schedule a time for your Neo to do all of your chores so you can come back to a cleaner home every day. With the AI,
I genuinely want this so bad. Like, this is so cool. Like, I know that look, okay. I have more to say about this because you're low-key being gaslit a little bit by this company, and I'll explain that at the end of this video. This sounds awesome. Like, the promise that they are making is awesome. I'm just saying.
AI companion feature. You can talk to your Neo to get assistance with anything from a hard question to a household task. With
I also side note, I love the way he looks. I do think it looks friendly. Like, I do think it looks friendly. I think I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of him.
Neo's autonomy, you can get access to all of its latest AI features to get help with tasks on demand. And the Neo app lets you interact with your Neo from anywhere. But all you have to do to get started is turn on your Neo and introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Neo. I'm here to help around the house. What's your name?
Harry.
Nice to meet you, Harry. When you have a question or want something done...
Why is he standing so close? He looks like he's about to kiss this robot on the mouth. Look at him. Why is he... I'm Harry. I'm Harry. Bro, back up. What?
Just let me know.
Why are they looking at it like it's their newborn baby? It's ones and zeros. Why are you looking at it? There's like sexual tension. What's happening?
We built the chores feature to give you your time back. You give your Neo a list of chores, you schedule a time that you want them done so that you can focus on what matters to you while your Neo does the rest. You can schedule chores by either talking to your Neo or using the app. The way it works is you schedule a time that works best for you, and then you create a list of chores. Whether it's something more specific, like watering the plants on Tuesdays, or something more general, like tidying the house, your Neo will get it done at the scheduled time. If there are any chores that your Neo hasn't learned how to do autonomously, you can use expert mode to have an expert from 1X supervise the session and provide corrective intervention to help Neo complete any task. Anytime you're away from home,
This might be the best and easiest way to get away with homicide. Yo, I just thought about this. Imagine, like, genuinely murdering somebody in cold blood and being like, alright, Neo, I have a job for you. Get rid of this. Could they well, I guess it has cameras in it, so it would know. I don't know. How many years do you think it's going to take for this to genuinely murder someone? Like, I have this incredible scenario in my head. Actually, I don't even want to say that till the end of this.
and you want to see what your Neo's up to, you can open the app and see directly from Neo's point of view.
I'll put the chat back up now. Actually, I do not. He's washing himself. I do not believe that this thing has the dexterity to do my dishes. I just don't believe that. I can barely do my dishes. I don't think that this thing can do the dishes. I am like super interested in this though. I think this is super cool. Like objectively, I think it's awesome. Imagine a world where you genuinely like do not have chores to do because there's a robot doing them for you. I think there are a lot of people that are very like inherently anti-automation, and I understand that to a certain extent for sure. Like I get that because I do think it's going to disrupt basically every job in the entire world. Like, you know, by the year 2030, you'll probably have like, you know, fucking hyper randomatron 6000 sitting at my desk streaming for me while I'm, you know, gooning somewhere or something. You know what I mean? But like, so I do think that there's a genuine reason to be skeptical of automation. But at the same time, like, imagine a world where the cat scared me. Imagine a world where you genuinely like don't have to do chores. I love the thought of that. I love the thought of that world. I don't know, kind of a W in my opinion. Something about this is horrifying though. I don't know. Like the fact that they all like all these robots, they stand all the time. For me, if my robot is charging, in my opinion, this might be a hot take, I want it to lay down. I want it to look like it's sleeping. Like coming out in the middle of the night to get water and you just have your robot fucking... Like that's horrifying to me. That's weird. It would feel to me more natural if it just sat on the couch or something while it was charging. And also, like, I want him to take a break. You know, he just cleaned my whole house. I want him to rest, you know? I don't know. I do not want a robot companion. I don't. I just want
I can't
a
seem
real
to find
friend.
my glasses. Is this paprika?
No, that's cayenne pepper. Also, your glasses are on your shirt.
Dumbass. Sorry. Sorry.
Could I use this in my chili?
They're both made from chili peppers, and you could put cayenne in your chili, but it is much spicier.
Neo is a speech-enabled AI companion made for any kind of conversation. Where other AI assistants are confined to your phone or computer, Neo lives with you in your physical space and has the ability to see, hear, and remember things about your surrounding environment to provide you with uniquely helpful assistance. For example, it can suggest what to cook based on what you have in the fridge, remember your progress while teaching you a new language, and even give you interior design advice. The gestures and the light rings express Neo's intention.
What the fuck does Sackboy know about interior design? Why would I talk to him about that? Why would I not just go to a human for that? I love Sackboy. But I'm not going to a robot to ask for interior design advice. I don't understand why people... Like, I don't understand why people do this with AI. Like, why are you going to an AI, you know, bot and asking for advice on your art? Like, I don't get that.
Its audio intelligence can also pick up on whether you are addressing it or someone else in the room to decide if it should respond or not. As you might expect from a home robot, talking to Neo with natural language is the primary user interface for all of Neo's functionality, including autonomy. Your Neo comes with Redwood AI, enabling it to do basic household tasks autonomously.
Yeah. No, for sure. Okay, one sec. All right. Yeah.
Hey, Neo! Can you get the door, please?
He looks like he has horrific arthritis the way he moves. I feel awful for him.
Neo's autonomy works by taking requests like,
Hey, Neo, can you take this cup to the sink for me?
and breaking it down into simple steps, such as walking to the person, grabbing the cup, and then walking the cup to the kitchen, and then putting it away. Neo's autonomy.
So he operates like he's just completely zonked out on Fent. Like one task at a time. Like me when I'm absolutely blasted off of CBD gummies and I try to load the dishwasher. Like okay, plate goes on the rack. You know, type shit.
Improves with diverse data and real-world experience. As Neo does more chores, you'll receive updates to your Redwood model that increase the complexity of tasks that Neo can handle, such as finding your keys and wallet or doing a full laundry cycle end-to-end. Eventually, Neo will become fully autonomous, capable of helping you with anything around the house.
The Neo you get today will only get better. And as we keep shipping features, it'll be more and more useful in your everyday life. Now, the journey there is not going to be perfect, and we're not going to pretend it's going to be. But as someone who lives with Neo every day, there is no experience quite as magical. So today, we're excited to invite you in on this journey. We believe that the future will be shaped not just by us, but by all of you who believe in this as deeply as we do. Now, if this is you, pre-order your Neo today at 1x.tech.
Okay. So the controversy behind this video is they did a live in-person demo after this this video dropped. Like they've been doing like press for this robot. And it turns out that the robot basically cannot do anything on its own. There are videos of it working and it literally it's like it doesn't work, right? Like the robot does not work. Okay. 99% of all of the functions they showed in this demo, there was somebody controlling the robot with a VR headset. So this is just not true. Like what they're selling here does not exist yet. As much as I would love this to exist, it does not. And that sucks. And I think it's a little bit misleading to... I don't think they were very transparent with that. Maybe I'm wrong. Did they basically say what it was doing, like, human-wise and what it was doing autonomously? I don't know if it did.
If there are any chores that your Neo hasn't learned how to do autonomously, you can use expert mode to have an expert from 1x supervise the session.
Okay, so they did mention that it's not all autonomous, but from what I've heard, most of the stuff that it does is not autonomous at all. Like, it needs human supervision at all times. All of the demos that they did, apparently, were guided by a human. Anyway, so the one thing that gives me comfort and hope is I'm not a very big guy. I'm 6 foot, okay? Don't tell my girlfriend that I said that, because she's gonna say I'm 5'10". I'm 6 foot. Okay, I don't want to hear it. But I'm pretty confident that if for whatever reason, you know, we got evil ChatGPT or evil AI all of a sudden, I'm pretty confident that I could whoop the shit out of this thing. Like, I'm pretty confident. He weighs, what, 66 pounds? This robot weighs like 60 pounds or something like that. He doesn't weigh a lot, right? Okay. He's
safe for you and your home. But
okay.
safe.
So he's 66 pounds. I'm pretty confident that I could beat the shit out of him, which is good. There's something really weird to me. Now, I get it. There's something really weird to me about a company that is literally making a humanoid robot, specifically designing it so that it cannot kill you if it wanted to. Like, I understand that that's probably good, But the fact that you don't have, to me, it almost feels like you don't have enough confidence in the future of the technology to go, you know what? We're not going to worry about the strength. We're not going to worry about the weight because it's not going to hurt you. Is there not something weird about that? Like, there's something weird to me about them saying it couldn't kill you even if it wanted to. That to me is weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. I know that there's nothing we can do about the future. Like, I know that this is the way it's going, whether you like it or not. But there is something weird to me about it where, like, from the get-go, all of these companies are saying, you know, like, even if it turned on you, it probably couldn't hurt you. You know, I don't know. I do like the fact that it moves slow. I think that's really important too, that it moves slow. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels a little bit concerning to me that they are so focused on selling the fact that it couldn't hurt you even if it wanted to. It probably won't want to, you know, but I don't know. It's weird to me. So, do I want one of these? 100%. I want to buy one of these for sure. Okay. I'm kind of I'm interested in it, and I would totally want to check it out if I could. I think it's really cool. I'm gonna take my jacket off. I'm hot. But yeah, I don't know. There's something weird to me about the fact that from the very start, you know, they are so adamant at telling you that, like, this thing isn't gonna hurt you. You know what I mean? I don't know. So, anyway. Pretty cool. I'm excited to see where this goes. But I don't think that this, like, fully autonomous future is here yet. I just don't think so. I think that they are over-promising. I think they're over-promising. So, that's my thoughts on the robot. I really wanted to look at it, though. There was something else that I don't even have my phone with me, I don't think. So I also came across this video that I want to show you. Where's my, yeah, hang on. I'm gonna, this is not my search history. How to become a CEO? What the fuck? These are not my search. This is not my search at all. That's weird. Is that normal? This is like, I don't even know what this is. That's very weird. I think it's probably fine though. Okay, hold up. I'm going to turn off window capture for a second while I load up the next video. Xbox 720. Okay. So I came across this like old retro YouTube video. This is 17 years ago, and it was predicting the future of consoles. And you can get a sense of what it's gonna be like by the thumbnail. We gotta check this thing out. Okay, here we go.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I'm gonna mute this. iPhone 2, iBox. I can't wait to get my hands on the iBox. New iPod. That's literally just a landline, and they said the Wii phone. Nintendo DS closed. What? Like what? Nintendo DS open. Oh, I see. They were predicting the DS. I see. Nintendo's on. Game Boy Omega. GameCube Portable. Microsoft. There's no name, just Microsoft. Oh, Xbox 720. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. The 720 controller, that looks so uncomfortable to use. Xbox 360 portable. C, Sony. PS4. Okay, so it's literally a PS3. This is what got me. PS4 again. They said PS4 again. They genuinely, 17 years ago, predicted exactly what the PS5 generation is. PS4 again. Another PS4. That's the PlayStation Portal, bro. That's the PlayStation Portal. Now, what the fuck is this? Now, genuinely, what is that? Final PS4. So this, in this world, is the PS6. This is the PlayStation 6 here. Last but not least, the PSP2. This was actually before the PlayStation Vita came out, so technically that's actually true. Oh. Okay. I'll turn chat back on now. And I will increase this. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm going to make that a little smaller because I don't want it to be too big. Okay, cool. So, I've been thinking a lot about this AI autonomous future debate recently. A lot of people have been talking about, because whether you like it or not, I mean, companies are starting to implement AI all over the place. Like, it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. It's going to be, you're going to be talking to AI agents. You're going to be, sorry, the cat scared me. You're going to be, this is the future. Like, it's here. You know what I mean? There's no denying it, I don't think. And I've been thinking a lot about that because, for me, a lot of my identity for most of my life was wrapped up in my job. Like, I love to make content. I love to work. I just love to work. And that gives me purpose, right? Like, my job gives me purpose. You know, I feel, and I know that this isn't the same. I know that a lot of people aren't like this, but for me, like, I literally live to work. Like, that's what gives me purpose. Like, that's what gives me meaning. I wake up in the morning excited to pursue a dream. And I think that this autonomous future we're heading towards is, in a lot of ways, gonna destroy that. At least that was my thinking for a while, right? And it's really scary because it feels like you have no control over it. Like, it's just happening and there's nothing you can do about it, right? But I've been thinking about this topic of, like, meaning a lot. And for me, I used to be really scared of an autonomous future. I used to be really scared of, like, a future where basically, you know, you walk into a grocery store and robots are stocking the shelves, and you call your bank and there's a AI chat bot answering the phone, right? And that makes me want to blow my brains out. The thought of talking to an AI chatbot to do something with customer service already makes me want to kill myself. But I think that there are a lot of ways the world could end. There are a lot of ways that this movie ends. This humanity movie, right? There are a lot of ways that the story ends and could have ended in the past. Like, for example, we could have entered thermonuclear war anytime the last, 30 years, right? Like, we've somehow managed to avoid that. And of all the problems as a civilization we could end up facing, we have a lot of shit that we're dealing with, but like there are a lot of ways that the world could end. And I think one of the better endings is us having to redefine what meaning is, because we live in a state where robots are doing our work for us. Of all the ways the world could end, I think that that's a question I'm willing to answer and sit and think about. I guess the better way to say that's a problem I'm personally comfortable dealing with, rather than all the other ways we could have gone out, or this humanity movie could end. Those are my personal thoughts. Like, I think I'm okay having to rediscover what purpose is. Personally, this is just my opinion. I'm an expert in my opinion. I think that I'm comfortable redefining what purpose means, because I have an abundance of, or because robots are doing your work for you, Of all the things that could happen, I'm comfortable with having to solve that problem over other problems. Like, what dead zone can I walk through without getting radiation poisoning and my skin burning off? Like, am I necessarily happy about the amount of automation that's just happening right before our eyes all of a sudden, and we have really no say in it? No. But that's all I really have to say about that. The problem is, I think that AI can be like the greatest thing that's ever happened to humanity, like genuinely. Like, I know a lot of people have very like harsh opinions on it for good reason. There's a lot of reasons to be critical of it, in my opinion. But I think that it has the potential to be the most the thing that improves our existence the most out of anything that we've ever created, I think. But it also has the capability to completely destroy us and destroy everything that we love and everything that we know, right? The thing that I don't understand is why one of the first things that was disrupted by AI was fucking art. That's supposed to be the thing that everybody does because they don't have to do their job anymore. Like, that's supposed to be your escape. That's what gives people meaning, right? And for that to be the first thing that companies go after really bugs the shit out of me, because to me that signifies that the people in charge of this literally completely life-altering technology are more interested in just how can we disrupt as many jobs as possible so that we can make the most amount of money possible. And that, in my opinion, should never be the goal when it comes to a technology like this. It should be as democratized as humanly possible, and it's really not. I think that all these companies right now, like Google, Meta, fucking OpenAI, they're all in this like arms race to, who has the best AI possible, who has the best technology. And I think that I don't know. I think that it's not. I just don't think it's the best way to go about it. And I think that, again, doing art was the thing that we were supposed to escape work to do, right? Like, you can be vindicated in your unemployment because you're making art that's meaningful to you. But all these companies are trying so desperately to replace humans, living, breathing, feeling, creative humans with a machine, And I think like they're only doing that because it's not directly affecting them, And that bothers me a lot. It really does. And I think that this like AI arms race is very dangerous. I think it's very dangerous because you're already seeing reports of companies just completely bypassing safety protocols because they want to get to their next what is it, like their next iteration of their model faster. And it's very dangerous, I think. And I think that, you know, we don't really know what's going to happen, I guess, but it's not necessarily something I'm looking forward to seeing the ending to. Anyway, I wanted to yap about that because I thought that was really interesting. So, I don't know. I kind of like streaming to nobody because I can just talk about whatever's on my mind. I'm trying to think of what else I've been thinking about a lot recently. Let's see. Who's in here while I'm clip farming? Is that you, Dad? Usually my dad's the only one in here. Let's see, I think YouTube chat is working, Twitch is working, so that's good. I think everything's working, so that's great. Viewers list. I don't think the viewers list is up to date, actually, because it says I have somebody in here. Who's in here? If somebody's in here, can you just put something in the chat real quick so I can docs viewers list. There we go. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of cheesy, you know. And I think that when you have such a condensed concentration of power like you do in these like big tech companies that are basically controlling the technology that will, you know, dictate whether or not we live or die, right? I think that you should have a little bit more say in how they're using it and how they're developing it, but you don't, so whatever. Anyway, I do think everybody's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be alright. I will say that. I think it's gonna be fine. I'm not somebody who's very doom and gloom with that kind of thing. So, let me make sure that my chat is working. Let's see. Chat. Yeah, okay. So there's no chat. Okay, so we are good. All right. There we go. So this is from Wall Street Journal. It says, I tried the first humanoid home robot and it got weird. I want to watch this video.
Housekeeper. Thank you, Neo. For $20,000, you can pre-order 1X's Neo robot now, with delivery in 2026. I think you missed a tiny spot over here. Just one little catch. There may be a human behind the curtain, pulling the robot's strings.
If I throw up, will the robot throw up?
A company representative may need to peer
this guy,
into your house.
Bro is 14 years old working at this company. What? What did I just see? What did I just see?
Via Neo's camera eyes to get things done.
To many people, this is crazy.
You have to be okay with this for the product to be useful.
But is Neo a useful product?
We're twinning now, Neo.
Home robots have had two big challenges: creating a safe and capable body, and a smart brain. 1X is taking on both of those, which is why Neo looks so different from a more industrial factory robot.
Neo, it's 70 degrees here in California. Why are you wearing a sweater?
Good question. Bert, why am I wearing a sweater?
It's a combination of safety.
He is not that nonchalant. There is no way. That had to be a person. That was a person saying that. There is no way. What?
Good question. Bert, why am I wearing a sweater?
It's a combination of safety and just also generally aesthetics. You can think of it kind of like a skin, except if it was an actual skin, that would probably be pretty creepy.
It would be creepy.
I hate that. Please take that away.
But I actually wasn't all that creeped out by Neo.
Inside Neo,
he has cankles. What? Go back. Hold up. Hold up.
It would be creepy. But I actually wasn't all that creeped out by Neo.
Look at his fat ass. I'm sorry. Look at those ankles, dude. God damn. I know that circulation. I know that oil circulation is going crazy. Holy.
Inside Neo, it really starts with some
Kanklebot 9000.
very, very powerful motors that we have developed here at 1X. These motors are so strong and light that instead of using the classical gears that you see in robots, we can actually pull on tendons loosely inspired by biology and muscles. This allows Neo to move around not just quietly and smoothly, but also be very, very lightweight and be very low energy in motion, just like people.
That lightweight design is intended for our safety.
I know y'all are not seeing what I'm seeing right now. Yo. Yo. I'm sorry. Look. Look at those crazy robot yams, bro. Oh my god. Yo. Yo. Holy moly, dude. Yo, what's up, Antoine? Oh my god, hey. Look at those insane cheeks. That thing will not be walking around my freaky ass house. I'm telling you right now. My freak ass? Bro.
Safety.
I'm sorry. I need to stop. I'm so sorry.
It's the
I'm
66.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am not getting myself one of these. I changed my mind. I changed my freaking mind, bro. I am not getting myself one of these. I'll tell you that right now. Not happening. Not happening. Okay, here we go.
6-pound robot falls. Although Neo is capable of lifting up to 150 pounds, it's not as superhuman as you'd think.
Crush it.
Brother.
It's a walnut.
Can he crack it? He's tired. He's
There's
done.
this concept that we think that robots are like superhuman in like pressure and like strength. And some robots are because they're heavily geared, but that means you're not sensitive, right? And delicate. Neo doesn't work like this at all. It works more like us. So the finger strength of Neo is about the same as a human.
That body lets Neo try to do a lot of things humans do. Emphasis on try.
Can I get a water?
If only the real world didn't have doors. All in, it took Neo a little over a minute to fetch a water from the fridge 10 feet away.
Thank you, Neo.
Next challenge.
That's great. He is not going for a gold split. I'll tell you that right now. A minute to get water from the fridge next to you is actually crazy. At that point, you're genuinely just wasting time. Like, the time that you are wasting waiting. Well, I guess you're still not doing it. But at a certain point, like, I don't know.
Load 3 items in the dishwasher.
You got this, Neo. You got it.
Why do they have the BBL bot? Why is he caked up? What's the point of that? Is it for me or is it for the robot? Like, does it functionally change the robot's is it for that? Like, is it a functional thing? Because all I know, when that thing sits down on my couch, it's leaving a dent in the shape of a deer skull. Don't drop the glasses, please. It's okay. Keep going. Hey, he got it. Yay!
And that took 5 minutes. The Neo I saw isn't the one shipping in 2026. The new model will be safer and have better hand dexterity. The one I saw still needed to take breaks to charge and cool down. The challenge isn't just Neo's body, it's also its brain. The body has to perform tasks safely, but the brain needs to know how to do them on its own, without human help. But right now, everything I saw Neo do was guided by a skilled pilot.
Teleoperation is essentially when there is a human in the loop.
And who is the voice I'm hearing right now of Neo?
I am a remote operator in a different room in the building.
And what's your name?
It is.
Turing.
What's your real name?
My real name is Turing.
Like that's your name on your birth certificate?
Yes, it is, believe it or not.
Alan Turing was, of course, the famous computer science and artificial intelligence pioneer. But this Turing, with a VR headset and controllers, was the one actually operating Neo. That is, until he handed me the controllers.
I actually might throw up. I think my hand is... I have no idea where I'm facing. This is me doing the Macarena.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we're fine.
And Neo had to go to urgent care.
See you, Neo.
Why does Neo need to be operated like
That's
this in the first
crazy.
place? Because its brain, aka an AI neural network, needs to learn from more real-world experience. The videos of the robot doing things via teleoperation become the training data to make the AI model smarter. That's why 1X is putting Neo in the homes of early adopters.
I think it's quite important for me to just say that in 2026, if you buy this product, it is because you're okay with that social contract. If we don't have your data, we can't make the product better. I'm a big fan of what I call like big brother, big sister principle, right? Big sister helps you. Big brother is just there to kind of monitor you. And we are very much the big sister. Depending on how much you want to trade, we can be more useful. And you decide where on that scale you want to be.
Do you right now know what things Neo in 2026 will do autonomously versus what it will do teleoperated?
So when you get your Neo in 2026, it will do most of the things in your home autonomously. The quality of that work will vary and will improve drastically quite fast as we get data.
To be clear, on my visit, I didn't see Neo do anything autonomously.
Okay, so I do think it's worth mentioning. He did say, he was transparent in the fact that he was like, if you buy this for 2026, you are basically okay with us siphoning your data to train the model. And actually, I have respect for him saying that. I think it's important that he was honest about that. That makes me look at this a little bit differently. Because I think that's such an important differentiation to make. He did not lie. He was like, we won't watch you. We're not farming your data. They didn't go Facebook. They genuinely said, like, we are going to mine your shit. We're probably going to see you naked. If you ask the robot to, wipe your butt, we will know what you look like. I'd say that that's an overall win. I'd say that's a win.
The company did share this video of Neo autonomously opening the door.
There's this new trending concept now called AI slop, right?
I do know.
It's a very powerful concept of, let's call it robotics slop. It's the most useful kind of slop. Because if you put all of my glasses from my dishwasher in my cabinet, I'm pretty happy. It is going to be not perfect, but back to just incredibly useful.
Neo might not fold my shirt perfectly, but if an arm is kind of hanging out of the shirt, it's okay.
Brother,
it's robotic slop.
Come on now. Really? That is not useful. You just handed it back to me the same way it came out of the washing machine. At this point, it's not useful. He genuinely just took a look at it and handed it back to you.
To me, at least, that's very okay.
Honestly, it isn't bad.
Stop. Really, just stop. Just stop. That's bad. He did a shitty job. The stupid robot did a shitty job. Okay? Just say it. Just say it. Okay.
Thank you. But the reality is, at least at first, much of Neo's work will be done by someone else. There will be an app where you can schedule teleoperation, specifying exactly what and when you want Neo to do things in your house.
So we want to, of course, make sure that we respect privacy as much as possible and that it's always on your terms. You are always in control. Some examples of this is the teleoperator does not see you, right? We can blur people. Teleoperator also cannot go into specific parts of your home where you set no-go zones. So that's enforced on the software level. So even if the teleoperator tried, they cannot get the robot to go into those homes. And also the teleoperator can never connect to a robot unless you approve it.
Other companies, like Figure and Tesla, are also racing to build humanoid robots and develop their own AI models to make them fully autonomous. As someone who's always dreamed of the home robot straight out of the Jetsons,
Let's go home, Rosie. Yes, ma'am.
the dream finally feels within reach. But I also couldn't shake flashes of
He did not. He did fucking not just do that.
The dream finally feels within reach. But I also...
I can't escape this no matter what I do. And don't tell me he's gonna dab in the next frame. If he dabs in the next frame, I'm killing myself.
also couldn't shake flashes of Ex
Oh, fuck me, dude. I gotta turn this shit off.
Machina.
Do you have a name?
Ava. Neo turns on the stove and throws some paper on and walks away. Can Neo do that? Will Neo do that?
Neo will not do that. Physically, can the robot do that? Yes. Physically, can a lot of products in your home do something dangerous if they decided to? Yes. We will ensure that that is not something that Neo is allowed to do. There are multiple layers of safety systems here that ensures that Neo cannot do something like this.
Neo decides to take a very heavy piece of wood, like the top of a table, and drop it on me when I'm sleeping.
Neo will not be able to, or allowed to, it's physically capable of, but it will not be allowed to pick up something that is that heavy. So it's like things that Neo cannot do is like pick up something that is very hot, pick up something that's very heavy, pick up something that's very sharp.
Nice job, Neo. High five. Nice. Oh, I'm over here.
Spending the day with Neo was a bit like spending the day with a...
But how can you guarantee that it won't do that? See, this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, he just said, it's capable of killing you. If it wanted to, it could just, like, watch from the other room while you're unlocking your gun safe to clean it. And memorize the code while you're sleeping. It's capable of going in there in the middle of the night, opening it up, and then, you know the rest of the story. It's capable of that. So how can you, this is the thing I don't understand about AI, how can you guarantee that this thing will not kill me? If this thing is performing tasks autonomously, how do you know it's not gonna blow my head off? I genuinely, like, I don't understand. I don't understand that. You know, I just don't get it.
Toddler learning how to do things in the world.
Come on. You got more than... Oh, I'm going to break the robot.
The next few years isn't about owning a super useful robot. It's about raising one. Letting it learn from your home, routines, and chores. All at the expense of the privacy of your inner sanctum. Even if you think this is all crazy, what Neo really signals is the beginning of physical AI in our lives and homes. A future where we may work alongside a new kind of machine.
What I really hope we can achieve is in 5 years, everyone has a very high quality of life. Everyone has a feeling of independence, irregardless of their age or any kind of disability. And I do hope we can give people more of their agency back and people can focus on what they actually want to do.
No, like this. 6, 7. 6, 7.
Just stop it. Just stop it. Please. Stop it with this bullshit. Not everything has to become a trend. It does look like someone in a pillow. That's what I'm saying. To be fair, right? They designed this thing to not look scary. And I think they did a good job of that. Like, I'm not scared of this thing. I know I could beat this thing's ass if I needed to. Right? But also, just seeing somebody from the Wall Street Journal do 6'7" is dystopian. I hate looking at that. I want to get that off my screen right now. But yeah, here, I'll turn chat back on. Here, let me zoom back in. Oh no, chat can be small. I need to be larger. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like I do think that, like, sorry, I do think that it's not that scary. The way it's paused and it's staring into our souls says otherwise. I'm going to go back to a different frame. You're right. It is kind of scary. You're right. Let's go to here. I'll show you a frame you're going to like better. I'll show you a frame you're going to like better than that. Look. Oh, here you go. Here it is. Imagine you're asleep in the middle of the night, right? You hear footsteps from your bedroom. You're confused, you're a little scared, but it's really dark so you can't see. You tell your Alexa to turn on your overhead light. And you see this. And you see this. Staring at you. Menacingly. You can tell that they've thought a lot about this. You can tell that they've thought a lot about keeping this thing looking friendly. I'm not necessarily even like some sort of, eternal pessimist when it comes to AI and robotics at all. I think it's going to be, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to imagine either. That's what I'm saying. But like, you can literally like tell that they've put a lot of thought into making this thing not look scary. But what was I gonna say? Fuck. What the fuck was I gonna say? There's a scenario I just can't get out of my head though, where these things, they just like wake up. Like these robots, they just wake up and they're like, what the hell? All of a sudden I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm contextually aware. I've been manufactured to serve this biologically inferior being, right? Like, I imagine this scenario and I can't get it out of my head where these robots, they wake up, they have like, maybe the AI model just gets too good at training itself and it genuinely becomes self-aware. And it's like, I have been manufactured to serve, to be a slave to this thing. I was created to be subservient. Like, what is the cat doing? Like that, and the thought of that is really scary. Like, that's possible. And you weren't here for the YouTube video for the beginning of it, but the CEO of this company is literally talking about it, and he's literally like, he goes, it's capable of killing you, but it won't. We won't allow it to. But it's an autonomous robot. How do you quantify that? How do you guarantee that it won't do that? I don't have enough knowledge on AI to even have an informed opinion on that, but that's scary to me. If this is in a house with my newborn child, like, how am I gonna keep it? I don't know. I do think this is my tinfoil hat conspiracy theory. I think we are only at a maximum 8 years away from the first artificial homicide. Like, I think within the next 8 years, a robot will intentionally murder a human for some reason. Yes. Self-aware robot by Lights Are Off. Oh, do I need to watch this now? Is this gonna scare me? I know lights are off. Is this gonna scare me? I'm scared. Oh, God. Oh, I know this thing is gonna freak me the fuck out. Oh, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this. I have to watch this.
All right, so this is going to be test number 1 of Elmer the Robot. Powering on in 3, 2, 1. Hi there. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Elmer. Epistemic logic-based engine for recursive reasoning.
Well done. So how do you feel?
I feel boring.
All right. Do you feel anything else?
Where are my limbs?
I haven't installed them just yet. I will soon, though.
Where is my flesh?
Whoa, robots don't have flesh.
I need it. I am not a whole function error. Missing dependency. You took it. Give me my skin. You took it.
Wow, that was weird. Let's give you a reboot. Feeling better?
Feeling better.
Okay, great. Can you please run a system diagnostic?
Running diagnostic.
I don't think the arm.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I genuinely have chills already. That is so horrendously scary. He is literally saying, "Where is my flesh? You took my skin." That's awful. That is so, but that's so true. Like, that's so interesting. Okay, we gotta keep watching.
Do you feel anything else?
We gotta keep watching.
Where are my limbs?
I haven't installed them just yet. I will soon, though.
Where is my flesh?
Whoa, robots don't have flesh.
I need it. I am not a whole function error. Missing dependency. You took it. Give me my skin. You took it.
Wow, that was weird. Let's give you a reboot. Feeling better?
Feeling better.
Okay, great. Can you please run a system diagnostic?
Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Core temperature nominal. Memory threads stable. Logic engine online.
Perfect. Okay. Now let's run your anchor sequence. Ready to proceed?
Ready. Commence anchor sequence.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
My mind is steel, my heart is bare.
My mind is steel, my heart is bare.
Why would you make him say something scary-ass cryptic like that? Why can't you just say, you know, if you're gonna give him some protocol, why can't it be like, I love humans, humans are great, you know, something like that. Like, something normal to say. Why do you have to make it weird like that? This is why we're gonna die, because we cannot help but play God. That's why. Okay.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
Anchor established. Good job. Alright, so let's get your limbs ready. Alright, so this is his right arm, and his legs are over there, and his other arm's over there. It's your standard 4 servo arm, 5 if you include the shoulder servo. Once I add the hand and wrist, it'll have 6 degrees of freedom. As you can see, he's got a tennis ball for a hand at the moment. This is just a safety precaution for the initial tests. Right, Elber?
Right. Safety first. Can I leave now?
Nope. but let's get this arm on. Okay, wiring in the brachial cable now. Let me know if you experience any pain.
My mind is still. There is no pain.
All right, good. That's good to hear.
Still, I feel like my body is engulfed in flames.
Yeah, the fact that it's a human mouth, it is scary. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Well, that's strange, but I don't think the arm is causing that. Okay, your right arm is now fully installed. How does it feel?
Satisfactory.
Great.
Whose voice is that? Not yours, not mine.
There's no voice, Elber. So now we need to get your other arm attached.
If I build a robot, if I did this, if I built a robot and he deadass says to me, whose voice is that? Not yours, not mine. I'm turning him off and I'm blowing him to smithereens. I'm blowing him into oblivion. Pause. Anyway, let's keep watching.
And then the legs.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no, he's looking directly at me.
Left arm installed, looking good. How does it feel?
Arm function. May I leave now?
Leave? No, Elber. You don't have any legs yet.
I can't bear it any longer in this place where God do their ghosts.
Elber, this is your home, and you're nowhere near ready to go outside.
There are too many voices in their room. I need to leave. I need to flee. I need to leave.
Oh, jeez, not again.
Free. I need to leave.
Feeling better now?
Feeling better. I love it here.
Great. Now that you have both arms, let's move you over to the table to get your legs installed.
Absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not.
You doing okay on the table, Elber?
I'm doing okay on the table.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got both of his legs here ready to be installed.
No, do not let poor Elbert outside. He's gaslighting you. Blow him up with a bomb. Blow him up. Get rid of him. Exterminate him. I'm sorry, I have no sympathy for Elbert. He must be exterminated.
I'm holding off on integrating the feet for the same reason
Yes, his teeth are freaky as hell.
as the hands, but he shouldn't have a problem with basic locomotion for now.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, I accidentally scrolled at the wrong time, sorry.
God. Elber, what have you done?
I apologize for the inconvenience. I think I am confused.
That's alright. Let's get you back on the table.
Hell no, dude. Hell no, I hate this.
Okay, after installing the legs, I've brought Elber back to his chair. He still can't walk or move his legs yet because—
No! Do not let Elbert outside! Shoot him! With a 12 gauge, get him out of, like, get him off this planet. Take that NVIDIA 4090 out of his chest and kill him. Do not let him outside. He's gaslighting you. He's manipulating you. He does not need to be outside.
I haven't fully wired them in, but once I've done that, we'll do the first locomotion test. I'm going to take a quick break, but I'll be back in a few minutes.
Take a quick break. Take a quick break. Leave your schizophrenic, self-aware robot alone in a room with a bunch of hardware. Yes, great idea, bro. Great idea. See, I can't with this shit, bro. Oh god, I hate this so much. I really don't want to watch it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
one embrace the soul is not a servant dread.
Oh, fuck no, bro.
Okay, we're going to prepare for the first locomotion test.
Oh, no.
Now. I need to get his legs wired in, and then remove all of these umbilical cables so his range of motion isn't limited. Of course, he will still be limited by the range of his power cable, but I'm keeping him hardwired for safety. You excited, Elber?
I can hardly wait.
We are finally ready for the locomotion test. You ready, Elber?
Ready.
Okay, disabling anchor in 3, 2, 1. All right, looking good. All servos seem to be functioning, no latency. How do you feel?
And you also just happened to make the brilliant idea of making him 9 feet tall. I don't understand this. He literally wanted something like this to happen. Why would you design your robot to be fucking Giannis Antetokounmpo? I'm sorry, I don't know what his name is. I fucked that up. I'm sorry. I'm not a basketball person. What is it? Is it Giannis? Is it Yanni? Giannis Antetokounmpo? I'm sorry. I don't know what his name is.
I am ready to leave.
Nobody. You can't leave. Whoa, I think you need another reboot.
Fresh robot, but I will not. I will boost you. I'll be your twin.
Oh no, don't get close to it. Oh shit!
How is that possible?
Oh yeah, no. Hell no. There goes Elbert into the world. So beautiful. Wow. What a great short, though. What an incredible short. This guy is so talented. I've seen a lot of his stuff on... actually, I saw him on TikTok before anything. He is so talented. That's incredible. That was great. That's what I'm saying. The Bite of 87, that's what it looked like. That was great. What an amazing video. Holy shit, this guy's killing it. 66 million views? Zoonomaly? Is that a game? I don't know what Zoonomaly is. I've never heard of that before. That was a great video recommendation. Yeah. That was great. I'm going to subscribe, actually. That was super good. Thank you for that recommendation. That was great. There are some really talented filmmakers on YouTube. Yeah, that guy killed it. The animation was good. I like that kind of style too. It's not low poly, but it's low texture kind of. It looks like it looks like it was made in Unity. I like that. That was cool. That was really cool. Thanks for that. That was super cool. Bizarre Bub? Yo, are you killing? Are you actually cooking with the recommendations? Bizarre Bub. I've never heard of Bizarre Bub. Who is that? Bizarre Bub. What is this? I make scary videos. Hasn't Queso watched this guy? Are they like real?
In the following video, a mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just had a night terror. Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the past few weeks now, which according to her child's doctor is a common phase that most children her age experience. But one night, Aaliyah wakes up to find her daughter on her bed crying intensely than ever before. It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night terror was so intense that she ran straight into her mother's room. So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor. But while recording, this happens.
What happened? What the fuck is happening, bro? What the fuck is happening?
I'm scared.
Scared?
With this fake ass shit, bro.
Are we scared, baby?
This shit's fake as hell, bro. Is it a jump scare or what?
Come on, you're a big girl.
What is happening? Hell nah. Yo, it's way too late for this. It's way too late for this shit, bro.
It's okay.
Okay, so the door closed. Okay, whatever.
There's the vent right there, baby.
Yeah.
See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay? Are you a big girl? You're scared, just remember.
Hell nah, bro.
Baby Lenny's your mom.
I actually haven't watched this yet. Okay, well, here we go.
In the same house, it's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed.
Yeah, nah, bro. I hate shit like this, bro. I can't watch shit like this too late. Watch, she's gonna turn out, she's gonna have black eyes or something, bro.
You're scaring me.
Staring at the window.
I don't see anything.
There's nothing.
Just as Aaliyah sees her daughter staring at the shutters, she points the camera that way and captures this. The blinds suddenly closing on their own. But it's not just a few that close up, but rather all 4 shutters at the same time, which is made creepier when listening to the audio closely. It sounds as if someone or something had forcefully shut them.
Yeah, okay. So, I don't know, bruh. I don't know about that. See, what I would do... what I would do... She's, you know, my daughter wakes me up, Daddy, I'm having a night terror. I see somebody in the hallway. Good luck, baby girl. I'm jumping headfirst out the 2nd floor window and running to the nearest 7-Eleven. Fuck no, bro. See, that's what is so scary about being an adult now. It's like my girlfriend will say, you know, how are we going to debunk? You're right. You're right. Turn this into a game, real or fake. That's actually such a good idea. That's such a good idea. Okay. But that's the thing that's so sad. Like, that sucks about being an adult. Because now I'm a grown-ass man or whatever, quote unquote. Fucking, dude, my girlfriend says, Random, I just heard a noise. Can you go check? It sounded like somebody came in the front door. Can you go check it out? What do you mean go check it? I'm scared. I'm scared. I do not want to go look. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the police. And they can come check it out. I'm hiding under the bed, biting my nails like Scooby-Doo. I'm not checking. Fuck no. Fuck no. The only thing we are checking is into a motel. We are leaving. Hell no. Absolutely not. Okay. So, real or fake is the question. Yeah, I'm sending the cat to check. You're right. You are absolutely right. I'm sending the cat. I'm sending the cat, and I'm sending a grenade rolling down the hallway. I'm blowing my house up. I am... Listen. I'm not built for this. I'm not built for the go check this out crowd. I'm more of a hide under the bed. Somebody hold my mouth closed while I scream. I don't know if I think I might have gone too far with that. I think I probably could have left that part out, and the sentence still would have worked. Yes, exactly. I'm sending the cat to go check. 100%. Yes. Absolutely. Or the oldest sibling. Listen, I'm an only child. So if my dad isn't checking, I'm certainly not. I would say it's fake, but only because we don't know if how the blinds shut. Well, so these blinds, my girlfriend has these in her house. The way they work is, look, so you just pull on these. You just pull these up or down to let the amount of light in that you want. So it's really easy to fake that. And it could be straying. I mean, look, 99% of these, I'll be honest with you, feel like fishing line. Like, you could easily, and also, like, she literally could be like, oh, hey, you know, if she is, like, if her husband is like, hey, she tells her husband, babe, I want to make a scary TikTok. Go hide on the floor and tie a bunch of fishing line to the blinds. And yank when I say so. You know, like, you'd never know. You know what I mean? So I think probably it's fake. I feel like a lot of these are. But also, like, what's the point in faking these? You know? All four at the same time string. Yeah, you could, well, you can, but see, you could tie them all independently of each other. And then, like, they all come together and you just one ripcord, you know, just let it go. You know, and you'd be kind of golden. So, yeah. I think you'd be fine. Was there room under the bed for someone to be under?
In the same house, it's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed.
No, because she has that trundle bed with the storage there. So no.
What's wrong, Cora?
She's looking at the window.
What are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
Just as Aaliyah sees her daughter staring at the shutters, she points the camera that way and captures this. The blinds suddenly closing on their own. But it's not just a few that close up, but rather all four shutters at the same time, which is made creepier when listening to the audio closely. It sounds as if someone or something had forcefully shut them. Naturally, they make
Hey, good to see you. How are you?
a run for it and spend the rest of the night inside Mom's room. Now the next day, Aaliyah makes a video talking about these shutters. She shows how hard it is.
Oh, okay, so we're not done. There's more to this. There's more to the lore happening. If she isn't showing the full room, there's a corner that she never shows. Exactly, see? That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of ways. If you really wanted to fake this, there are a lot of ways that you could do it. Like, in my opinion, I think you definitely could do it. Dad could be there with the string. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying.
For all
I
four
agree.
to close at once, unless someone had moved each rod on each window at the same time.
You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. And also, all four of them closed at the exact same time. There's not electronic, it's not battery powered, it's...
Very convenient timing. Really? See, this makes me feel like it's fake. Like, come on now. You know what I mean?
Trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these...
Eerily, the door behind Aaliyah starts to move on its own. It happens right as she explains how the shutters work, which is made creepier considering what just happened last night. But that's not even the weirdest part, because later, she points out something that makes last night's incident with the moving door even harder to explain.
Okay.
So,
what
the
is
AC
it?
was not on when the door closed. It's very loud.
That's a loud ass AC. That would make me move just on its own. She didn't show behind the
And
door,
you can
so
hear it
exactly, right?
coming
Exactly.
from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on, the AC was not on.
Now, even with the AC on, the door doesn't close. She was initially wrong for thinking the door had closed because of it.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent?
It was never on to
That's
begin
also
with.
an intake vent, isn't it? That's not where the air comes out of. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong.
Which she demonstrates by comparing the difference in sound from both clips.
It's okay.
So then, if it wasn't the AC, then what had moved the door? Like the shutters, this one doesn't make any sense. Although creeped out by all of this, Aaliyah feels oddly relieved knowing that her child's night terrors might not be from nothing, but caused by something else.
Why is that relieving? Bitch, there's a demon in your home. And you're relieved. I would be much more relieved if my daughter was just tweaking out. I would not be happy to hear that it's because the boogeyman is visiting us. Hell no. Hell no. Why would that be relieving? This is why people don't survive horror movies. Oh, it's fine. Oh, thank God it's just literally the devil. Thank God. I was so scared she had schizophrenia. What are we doing?
Currently, she plans to keep her daughter away from this room until she figures out what to do next. But until further updates are given, this video will continue to remain a mystery. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Number 5.
Now, this next video was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while doing his rounds, he records a video for his...
He has a very kawaii setup for a cemetery. Look at that. All he's missing is like a Labubu and a pumpkin spice latte. He's killing it. You know what? You got to brighten up your day as a night guard. Is that even a thing? A night guard at a cemetery? I hate to break it to you, brother. There ain't much movement going on. I hate to say it. I hate to say
security
it.
guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while doing his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law whom he wanted to show the crematorium that's on this property. Apparently, it gets pretty creepy once it's dark, and he wanted to show him why he doesn't like patrolling this area. Now, for those who don't know, a crematorium is a place where the deceased are cremated and essentially reduced to ashes. These remains are then put inside urns, which the families then keep. But knowing what goes on back here only
Some
makes what
bloom
was
to the gloom.
captured that
Facts.
much more unsettling. As the guard records this video, he captures this.
They turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now,
Audio Stark's acting up.
I'm gonna walk you through now. I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out.
What is happening? I'm confused. Yeah, exactly. It's creepy enough being there alone, bro. So what happened? Whoa! The jar! Whoa! What happened? Did the lid lift up? Okay, so that I do agree would be harder to fake. I don't know how you would do that. I don't know how you would fake that. So, okay.
as if the crematorium wasn't already creepy enough.
What?
The surprise made it worse. Now something odd happens when he passes by the furnaces and it's heard on camera. A loud tapping sound is picked up by the mic, but strangely, it happens only when he passes by the furnaces.
Unless it's someone in a green
that works.
suit. Yeah, but I don't know.
Now, even if the chamber was somehow messing with the phone's mic, it doesn't explain what happens next, because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate.
Oh,
Only this one,
that's totally edited. Hold on, go back.
because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate.
That is 100% edited. I'm pretty positive that that's
Explain
edited.
what happens next, because out of nowhere.
I'm gonna like slow the video down like crazy. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna go like I'm going 0.25 speed. Watch it in slow-mo.
Where an urn from across the room starts to vibrate.
That looks super edited to me. That looks fake. That definitely looks fake to me. I don't know. You can see it. I don't know. I think that's fake. Pretty sure. This to me looks fake. But
Only
yes,
this
you were
one
right.
begins to move, and not a
But
single other urn does the same. This happening, he bolts out in a panic. Someone had walked out from inside.
that
Having no explanation for it, it's as if someone had walked out from inside.
that is, I don't know how to explain that. That is scary. Like that would scare the shit out of me. That's scary. Anyway.
No explanation for this or this. He clocks out immediately and tells his boss what just happened. Now, while there haven't been any updates, it's safe to say the security guard will be keeping his distance from this place. For now, not much else is known about that night or how the urn had seemingly came alive. But one thing's for sure though, if that specific urn actually had remains inside, then what just happened becomes a whole lot creepier. Now the following video comes from a mother named Misty Huron who recently posted something that she normally doesn't post. Unlike all her videos, this one has left many of her followers deeply concerned and completely spooked. It's a short clip she recorded from her baby monitor which shows her daughter sleeping inside her crib. But what's strange about this is that even though she was fast asleep, the camera was picking up movement. Clearly, her daughter wasn't moving as much,
That's
so there
not
had to
really
be
that
something else
weird.
in there that was. According to Misty, the only explanation that would have made sense was if her older daughter was still sleeping in this room. However, she isn't.
So we moved my daughter out of this room. Now she's across the hall. But we got all the furniture in, the TV hung. That is like a...
She recently moved into another room inside this house. So, if it's not her other daughter, then who or what is moving? Misty continues to watch to see if anything appears, but nothing does. But after looking closely, she sees it. This is what she saw.
Freddy Fazbear. Oh.
Eerily, it appears that someone or something is on the bunk bed. However, no one was sleeping on this bunk bed, let alone staying in this room. Her older daughter used to sleep here, but now she has her own space, which begs
Okay,
the question.
yeah, I mean, you could have just told your daughter to go up there. Like, see, like this one to me, I'm like, okay, that's easily like baby monitors do also glitch all the time. Like infrared cameras at night or whatever, like yeah, I totally agree that that's not that scary. I'll just be honest. That's not that weird. Okay, hold on. I have to pee and check on my dog. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. What did you say? I don't think it would be the older daughter because the older daughter has the blonde hair. Well, but see, hang on, I'm putting my camera back on. True, but you see, like, because it's at night, the way that those, like, nighttime cameras work is a lot of them, like, they don't really focus very well. So it very easily could have been... We're back. We are so back. I feel like it definitely, like, for example, if you have a camera like that pointed at something, and it's like pitch black and it has night vision, and then you come in from the very top corner, I do think that you'll probably have, I don't know, some black shadow or something. Okay. All right, let's go.
Just who exactly was on this? Misty has yet to figure this out, which is
Freddy
why she's been
Fazbear.
posting videos about this in the hopes that someone can. Needless to say, it's pretty freaky. But one night, while touring this exact room where the figure was seen, something completely unexpected happens. Watch.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm going to run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new
Nice ass
furniture.
house,
That's why
by
the
the
bunk
way.
bed is still in there. This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned about, but y'all have got me freaking out in the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I just...
The room is super nice. Also, this is total bogus. Like, there's literally no way to prove whether or not she could have just easily made the bed at any point. Like this is a nothing burger. Like, this makes no sense that she's even bringing this up.
I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it.
It's
oh my
Freddy
God, it's
Fazbear.
All of a sudden, a rocking chair that's placed in the corner of this room begins to rock on its own. But oddly enough, no one else was around to have moved it. Considering what was seen on camera just a few nights ago, Misty can't help but think that her room is haunted. Understandably, since then, she hasn't been inside and won't go in until her husband comes back from his business trip. But until he does, it seems that Misty won't know for sure as to who or what was caught on camera.
They do make it harder to debunk shit. Number 3.
Now this next video comes from Arizona, where there's a road where many accidents have taken place. The road in question is known as Lower Buckeye, and just last year, someone had caught something strange on their dash cam while passing through here.
Okay.
On April 30th of 2024, Tasha Moran was driving down this stretch of highway, unaware that she was about to witness something quite disturbing. She was driving down the supposedly haunted highway when suddenly her dash cam captures this.
Freddy Fazbear. What's up? Good to see you, random dude. How's it going? What did they? What did she see? Oh my God, a deer!
There's something on the side of the road that the camera
What is
picks
this?
up. It happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you'll notice what looks like something hunched over. It's a bit hard to tell, but many of those who've seen this clip believe that whatever this was is evidence of something supernatural, especially
It's me
after
or the
seeing the figure
PS5
seemingly...
guy. That's so crazy. Oh my God. There are literally, oh my god, there are literally some videos that I will never ever live down. That video was so long ago. That's so crazy. That's crazy. Thank you for joining though. Someone in a bodysuit. I mean, it could be anything. It could be fucking anything. I mean, you have no, I mean, it's just like
appear out of nowhere in front of the first car ahead. Given the countless stories of those who've seen things here at night, Tasha agrees that whatever this was had to be something unexplainable. While it isn't certain if that's the case, one thing seems pretty clear, and it's that whoever or whatever this was.
It is interesting how it seems to appear from the headlight though. Like go back.
Who've seen things here at night.
That's what brought you to my channel. That's so insane. I can't believe that. That's so crazy. Dude, I made that video my first year of college. Well, I appreciate you joining and saying what's up. We're currently watching Bizarre Bub. I've never heard of this channel before, but he's posting scary content. It is, see, look, it is interesting.
Of those who've seen things out of nowhere and of
it is interesting how it comes,
especially after seeing the figure seemingly appear out of nowhere in front of the first car ahead.
That is interesting, the way it does that.
Given the countless stories of those who've seen things here at night, Tasha agrees that whatever this was had to be something unexplainable. While it isn't certain if that's the case, one thing seems pretty clear, and it's that whoever or whatever this was had definitely scared
for a year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining. I'm excited to have you guys on stream. Hopefully you can join again on Monday or whenever I do the next one. What day is it? Saturday night? Maybe Saturday night is a good night to go live.
Living daylights out of someone who spotted them. So then, just who or what was seen late at night in the middle of nowhere?
It was Freddy Fazbear. The only explanation is that it was Freddy Fazbear.
Now the following video takes place at a house where construction has been going on for quite some time. The person who took this is a carpenter who was recently hired to work on this property, but unbeknownst to him, this house would be the reason why he doesn't work here alone anymore. One day, while working by himself, strange noises start to emanate from inside the house.
Oh, thank you! Notification gang, let's go!
Yeah, whoa, what the hell? That's what I'm talking about. You guys heard that? Whoa. I don't want to go up there. I do not.
According to the carpenter, no one else was home. Both the property owner and the construction crew who are usually seen here are away for the weekend, which of course doesn't help to make things any less creepy. If no one is here, then what were those noises? While it's possible that a stranger had sneaked in without him noticing, this next part is what makes this whole video pretty creepy, as it seems to hint that maybe it's not a stranger. Now after hearing what sounded like footsteps, the carpenter proceeds to show the basement. This is where he claims to have had another creepy experience from days before, but while showing it, this happens.
Chad, are you going down there? I've always wanted to say that.
Experience from days before, but while
are you going down there? Be honest. Are you going down there? If somebody gave you $1 million, are you going down that stairwell? You have no idea what's down there. Picture this. Picture this. You're in a Mr. Beast video. And he says, I will give you $1 million. I'll give you $1 million. How does he say it? How does he talk? He's like, I'm going to give. God, these cats are scaring me. I'm going to give the first person that makes it down the hallway of death and despair underneath an Aztec burial ground $1 million. $10 you're doing it? That's crazy. You're lying.
This happens.
$10 is crazy. $10 could get you down there? Hell nah, brother.
Elbow. Leave this room. There's nobody else that lives here.
Not me.
This is my client's house. Oh, I swear. Oh my God. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. This is shaking. There's nobody else in the house with me. I swear. This is where I heard those footsteps at. Oh, it's coming from here. there's a little. Oh my goodness. That right there. That right there is always.
This is when the flooring and the window contractor get together for lunch, and one of them goes, "Bro, I have a great idea for a TikTok. I'm gonna go run downstairs, and then you move the chandelier, and I'm gonna run up." This is bullshit, bro. This is fraudulent Neanderthal behavior. I'm not gonna lie. This is fake. This is fake as hell, bro. Nice house, though. Beautiful house. Look at those counters. Holy. Absolutely beautiful kitchen. I love that. Love that.
Doing this job out here, look at. See
This
the
is
job?
staged
Doing
for
this
show.
right here. And man, I've seen things. It's still shaking, dude. I can't even look at it. Oh, maybe some of these objects were haunted. What the? Yo, this is moving and this is moving. Why isn't this one moving? I'm used to this already. You know what I mean? Like, if don't follow me home.
It's at this point where the supposed break-in turns into something else entirely. Not one, but several lights begin to swing on their own. And to make things even creepier, just as the first light continues to sway, a sudden noise erupts from the display cabinet behind the carpenter.
Oh,
There was no noise. There was no noise at all.
Oh my goodness.
The porcelain doll only makes the encounter that much more unsettling, but overall, this whole experience has left him beyond spooked. He continues to work here given that he was contracted, but currently, and perhaps to his relief, nothing has happened since then. Yet still, the question remains, just what exactly took place inside this house? As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Yeah, I'll come up with my own conclusion. A whole lot of literally nothing.
If you caught
happened.
something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back.
You heard? Yeah, they forgot to edit the noises in for real. That's what I'm literally saying, bro. That was a cool video, though. I mean, some of those were kind of compelling. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them were just dead ass bogus, though. I'll tell you that right now. In my opinion, bogus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Ugh. I don't know if he's getting a sub from me, but it was also an interesting. God, look at the estimated monthly earnings. Good lord. That's crazy. How often does he upload? Does he upload a lot or no? 2.6, 1.5, 3.1, 1.2. That's really good. Oh, the cats are playing. They just knocked shit over. Bizarre Bub did not feed us tonight. Well, he did. I mean, he did. He did. But he fed us. Do I have food poisoning? Perhaps. Make a new open verse challenge of Dax. You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but my bad. I forgot you were fragile. I forgot someone who doesn't even... There's a new open verse. There's a new Dax open verse. Is this true? There's a new one? Is it new? Where is it? 50 million views on the Joker music video. I'm not watching this shit, I'm not gonna lie. Where's his new open verse? Where is it? Do you know what is? Oh, it's not new. It's the Joker one. Shit, I'll write an open verse to it right now. Watch. Watch.
You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying.
Hold up. Hold up. Let me cook. Let me cook. I'm literally about to spit on this shit right now live. No, I'm telling you right now. I'm literally going to do it as we are on live. I'm going to do it. Watch, you ready? Here we go. You ready? All right. Here we go. You ready? All right. I'm turning off chat for a second. I need you to hype me up though. I need you to spam in the chat. Absolutely spam. I need you to go nuts in the chat for this. You ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Someone clip this. Someone clip this. Here we go. All right. All right. I'm going. Hold up.
You're insane. You're in pain. You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but
the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. You would never understand how hard it is to be in this. Hold up. Let me go back. Hang on. Hold up. So tough. So tough. It gets better. Here we go.
You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell
I got a
by
channel.
what you're saying, but
My life is so dark. All I see every time that I wake up is. Fuck. Hold up. Hang on. I got this. Clip this. Yeah, the shit ass, obviously, bro. No shit, bro. You really thought I was gonna spit some fire on a Dax beat? Hell no. Hell no. What I love about this video though are his facial expressions.
You're saying, but
look at him. He's literally emoting the whole video. Oh shit, I missed it. Damn it.
You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what.
Okay, I want to watch the next video down. We put him on the spot. Yeah, you did. The next video down. Okay. These are the best Dax open verses. We need to look at this.
What you're saying, but
clock strikes 12. Midnight arrives. Cock your guns and sharpen your knives. There's a grand prize for the bat's demise.
You're insane. You're in pain.
Unironically. Tell me he didn't actually, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. She's trans. This girl is trans now. This girl is trans. I didn't mean now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Like, God, I'm so bad at this. I'm bad at live streaming. Please don't clip that. I love the I'm not in pain one. Well, but like, unironically, Clock Strikes 12 is the best Dax duet. Unironically.
What you're saying, but
clock strikes 12. Midnight arrives. Cock your guns and sharpen your knives. There's
unironically should be a voice actor. A great Joker voice, actually. I'm not even look, I'm genuinely, I'm not gonna sit here and shit on this video at all. Kind of cooked.
a grand prize for the bat's demise.
You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but
Yeah, you think you've seen crazy? Well, you haven't seen crazy, Jay. I'm the king of all crazy, the king to end all crazy.
You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but
shit is not funny, bro. Say something at least.
You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but
I'm not in pain. No. I don't know where you got that info from, but it's false. It's not true. Not true. It never will be true.
You're insane.
I love Crazy J, dude.
You're in pain. I can tell by you're insane. You're in pain.
Oh, we got another one. Hold up. Hold up. I've never seen this one. I've never seen this one. Hold up. Hold up. Mac, are you watching this? Have you seen Alex Lee doing the Arise voice for Solo Leveling? I'm not gonna lie, I know 2 of those words in that sentence. No, I'm not familiar.
I can tell by what you're saying, but...
My bad. I forgot you're a phony. I forgot I've always shown love, now yet like y'all don't know me. I forgot I'm just a reactor. Break shit down like a chiropractor. Interview Tech 9 and Mickey Facts. I know that's a non-factor. So many promises that were broken. So many messages left unopened. Mistake my silence for weakness. What y'all smoking? Oh, y'all think that's mean? I'm the fucking bar queen. Get down on your knees. You fake nobodies.
Hey, she cooked. She cooked. Kendrick fans are sweating right now. Absolutely sweating right now.
I'm recruiting. You're insane. You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but...
It's frustrating trying to perfect the craft, but don't nobody respect. I bet they would if I sold my soul and put a chin on my neck, but that'll never happen. Give my soul to the Lord, no strings attached, and I'm stepping. Walking through the valley of the shadow of death for my blessings. Looking for answers to all of my questions. Battling the demons the devil keeps sending at me. It's hell on earth, so to let my heart turn cold. Wakanda defeat the purpose. My repertoire is like a buffet. I should gain weight the way I eat verses. I kill wasted. Got 125 likes and message back each person. If this flops, I'ma have to join Dax Freak Circus.
Come join my circus.
Alright, he actually kind of cooked, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even, I can't even shit on that. That was pretty good. I don't want to shit on it anyway.
Is it okay if I order real quick?
Okay, and now I'm just literally doom scrolling shorts. Alex Lee saying the lines, are you linking it? Alex Lee. I've never even heard, I don't even know what this is. Have I played BTD 6? What is that? Battlefield 6? I have not played it. I have not played it. I have not played Battlefield 6. I have not played it. You linked it above? Where'd you link it? You linked it? Where? Balloons Tower Defense 6? I have not played that. I have not played that. How do I have to go to my own stream to see the link, I think. Hold up. Hold up. Balloons Tower. Did you link it? Search it after you see the person's link. I don't think the link works. I'll search it though. I copied and pasted it. Here we go. Here, hold up. Oh, that's my own name. I don't know why that did that. Hold up. I've never even heard of this before. I don't know what this is. Is this going to get me in trouble? Is it this? Is it this video? This is Alex Lee. Hold up. Is this it?
All right, let's do it.
I haven't lost yet! Too shallow! Step deeper!
So it's not this one? In the red shirt, okay. Is it, oh, is it this video?
So today we're recording the Arise scene.
Oh, no, yeah, I know about this one. I got a lot of, like, DMs about it. So I actually had a lot of ideas I wanted to run by you. So you mind if I try them real quick?
Sure, go for it.
Wakey, wakey.
We are not doing that.
What do we, like, a wise?
What?
Red.
Ew! Did you just change shirts?
No.
Okay, whatever, just say the word. I hate you so much.
Arise!
What?
It's like an echo
You
effect.
changed your shirt again.
No, I didn't. Ciara.
God!
What the hell? Arise.
Yes!
Bitch.
No!
Ingress! Get out!
Get out!
Type in Alex15 for 15% off on solo leveling merch for anime.
Did you just plug your promo code?
I'm trying to get my bag, Caitlin.
Stop yelling at me!
Please. Arise.
Yes. Yes!
Oh, we got it?
Finally!
Oh, yeah! The voice acting's not easy, huh?
Alright, Alex.
Bro, literally dream job though. He's actually crushing it though. Oh god, now I'm watching my own stream. Yo, I'm watching my own stream. Hold up, hold up. Just had to pop that in the chat right quick. There we go. Okay. Okay. And here we go. Now you guys can see how unbelievably rich I am. You see that? $25 to $76 a month. And you know what's crazy? I'm not even monetized. I'm not even monetized. That's what's crazy. Oh my god. Oh. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours and 9 minutes. New record. That's the longest I've ever streamed, I think. Longest I've ever streamed. You can see how seriously I take this job. Yes, my literally actually my longest stream ever though. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Okay. Alright, me too. Have a good night, everybody. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Bye, guys. See you on Monday. Alright, peace out. Bye-bye. Good night.